Listen, next time you can be up here in the robes. I'm like, thanks, guy. I really appreciate all your hard work down here. So, being multidimensional is who and what everyone needs to know. Every single human being is multidimensional, period. Drop the mic. Even if you're you have the DNA of some of those Cabbage Patch Kids. You know who you are. You've seen them. Goodness gracious, the orphan trains and the Cabbage Patch Kids. I'm just kidding. But our DNA is very ancient and old, and a lot of us, since we're both Native American, right? There's something to say. Raise your hand if you're a Druid. You got Druid DNA in you. You got Native American DNA in you. Okay? Well, you guys are here learning, and we're hanging out together, correct? Put your hands together one more time for being here right now. This is not like the full disclosure. No, we were called here and summoned here together, and I just want you guys to know that. Now, with some of the different agencies and things, yeah, there are some very gifted people that exist, and we don't work for Darkfleet. You know what I mean? No one's sending me a check. Did you get a check? Someone paying your bills? Is someone sending you? No? No rent money here? Okay, good. So for the real ones here that actually have to exist in the physical and kick ass in the spiritual, I just want you guys to know I'm your brother Rion. This is my brother Tone. Tone, what would you like to add to, it's a huge topic. What would you like to add to that?
Well, you were touching on dream time, and for many of us, dream time has gotten extra crazy over the last couple of years. And one of the things going on with that we're discovering is if we look at what is going on here as being a partial holographic overlay, what we're discovering is dream time also is going into that same overlay. So in other words, the hologram does not end at the physicality here. Going into 4D. And so one of the things that he and I have been practicing is bringing more awareness into 4D dream time. How do you do that? You start talking to your higher self before you go to sleep at night. Make sure that you ask for protection. Ask if you can, bring me up above lower 4D so that I rise above the simulation, because that's what they're doing. They're running extra simulations in dream time lately. And so that's why the dreams seem extra weird. A lot of stuff that has nothing to do with your life. A lot of things are being looped in there, and that's coming out of 4D. So one of the things you can do before bedtime is start talking to your higher self, guide me, protect me throughout the night, bring me above the simulation, bring me above lower 4D. And you'll notice one of the things that'll tell you you're doing that, flying dreams. You start being able to do things that you're not able to do down in this reality. That tells you you've risen above that lower 4D. So one of the things that is to become extra aware of dream time. Take it very serious, because it is another extension of this life, and they're running the same kind of simulations that they do here into 4D. So just become much more aware of your dreams. If you can, keep a dream journal, because that actually signifies to your subconscious mind that remembering my dreams are important.
That you're aware.
Yes. And so that communication before going to sleep each night, higher self, guide me, protect me throughout the night, lift me above the lower 4D simulation. That's going to become ever more important as time goes on.
Another thing that's relevant right now is your guys' polarization. Okay, so here's the deal with our choice and free will. You can't force Darth Vader to jump into Rainbow Land in the Skittles game. Okay? What you can ask is for, Darth Vader, can you please get to the center and be balanced? You can't ask for balance. Okay, so I'm saying for all of you guys, as we're multiplexing at least 3 or 4 different realities simultaneously, I know if you're aware of it or not, the main thing to ask for is balance. Another thing too is don't run from who you are. Raise your hand if you're a dragon in the room. You got dragon DNA. Okay? Awesome. Now raise your hand if you're a Lyran. You got lion DNA in your veins. Okay, awesome. Be proud of who you are. Stop letting this place say you're this or you're that. I don't care how much melanin skin pigment is in your face. I care about your soul, and I care about when you incarnated here, what were the lessons you came here to learn, and what gifts were you here to share. Everything else doesn't mean anything. Money doesn't mean anything in heaven. Your deeds are the only things that count. You show up here with nothing, you leave with nothing. What I like to say is, except for the smiles you put on people's faces, the fond memories you guys have of working together, being with one another, that's the only thing we're going to remember after this life. Okay?